Hello, welcome to the milsim channel. We play the most intense, realistic, immersive games on the planet, and we bring them to you. Today we have a couple of good ones. War of Rights and Battle Cry of Freedom. We'll be doing a side-by-side comparison of the two titles. We'll see what clicks and what doesn't. And the important differences between the two games. Of course, we start off with the server browser, which is not that much to have to deal with. In games like this, it's a niche game, Civil War game. Yeah, they are not going to have thousands of people like, say, a AAA game would have. Never. But there's 1 to 4 or 5, several servers available. And once you get to that, then choose the closest or populated server, and it will go to the start screen right here. Most of these games really are pretty forgiving to get into and play. They don't look like it at first, but they are. Here's where you choose the faction and then the regiment, and it's pretty straightforward. They both do it similar in fashion. It's just a little bit different UI, but it's still basically the same thing. There is one big nuance that makes a difference. In War of Rights, when you spawn in, you will not have a loaded weapon and you won't have a bayonet on it. In Battle Cry of Freedom, you'll have a loaded weapon and a bayonet. And so when you come into War of Rights, you have to take time to put that on and load up. Otherwise, you will be useless. But then again, I've determined that War of Rights definitely leads more toward the realism part, and Battle Cry of Freedom is a little bit more accessibility part, I would say. They both are a lot of fun to play. Most of the interaction talking you'll hear is coming from War of Rights, because this is a PvP match, and the Battle Cry of Freedom is one of their large PvE matches. And they have PvP, I just haven't gotten in on one yet.
I mean, I don't know why he's building all the way back here.
It's easy to describe Battle Cry of Freedom as Holdfast. If you play Holdfast, you enjoy it, you got a very similar experience. Some of it kind of funny too, just like Holdfast. That's why I love Holdfast, but that's another story. You'll see these little speaker icons in both games of the icon. It's just to say when that game is putting out sound during this video. Sometimes I shut it down so you can hear sounds in the other ones. So when it goes away, no sound. When it's on, you're getting both sounds right now of each game. The music is coming from Battle Cry, War Rights, and generally Hamrush to the end. On the right, I'm trying out the melee mechanics on the Battle Cry for the first time. It's just, I'm not good at it. I'm not good at it in War of Rights either. I can't hit the crap on it. But I do a little better in Battle Cry than I do in War of Rights when it comes to the melee bayonet charges.
I'm here. Yeah. Yes. You can hear now.
I'm not sure if you noticed, but on the right there, Battle Cry of Freedom, I can walk and reload. On War Rights, it's more like it was real life. That heavy weapons, you cannot walk and reload. Once you start reloading, you're there unless you break reload. Ooh, that's a good death animation on War Rights. They do have some good ones.
Give him cold steel! Into the breach, boys!
Jellyfish. Give him steam.
I believe the CryEngine 5 does graphics just a little bit better on War Rights than it does on Battlecry Freedom using the Unity engine. It looks a little better, I think. The lighting's great. Although I believe Battlecry has a better destruction, more destruction of terrain. You may have already noticed that War Rights is more milsim-ish than Battlecry Freedom. You have your officer and then their underlings with people to hand down the orders and stuff like that. And so it makes it kind of easier because they tell you what to do pretty much.
Load and hold. Load and hold your fire. Oh! I cannot be any more clear than that. Hold your fire. Stand. Yo.
A few, I think we should move out of this location.
Listen up.
Artillery's locked down.
Charge bayonets down the hill. You're doing a great job holding her off.
Close me up, right, right.
Bayonets, boys, bayonets. Make sure you have them on. You got a bayonet. We got the gun.
Reloads in. Wait to burn down.
Are we holding fire or no?
Alright, I'll just leave you to it.
I think that's right.
You have food?
Hold your goddamn. Hold down.
Hold your fire. Hold fire. Get ready to charge.
Ты нормально? Тебя не заебалось?
Hold your load.
I swear.
Hold fire.
Hold fire.
Go to church. Up to the church. Pour it in.
Here's a side-by-side of the two main weapons, main personal weapons you'll be using in each game. They both look good and sound pretty good. I think War Rights has the sound a little bit better on the rifle shot than some of the explosions, but that's personal preference. Personally, I don't fire real muzzle loaders. I just don't know. The next few minutes is a good representation of what War of Rights is like, so I'll shut the sound down on Battlecry for now and get a good feeling out of that.
Clean up this line, boys. What in God's name is this?
Shift it left up the hill if you're not in the line already. Shift it left up the hill if you're not
There's
in the
plenty of room, boys.
Come on, boys, come on.
line. Hey, I hear people on the left. I hear people west.
Prepare to move.
No, they're not moving to the left. They're moving. I don't think so.
They're on the left,
Might
moving
be
up
at
the
the
left.
front. I don't know.
It's not that hard to
Hold on the line. Stay down. Take a knee, gentlemen. Take a knee.
There are a few moving up to the left.
Everybody take a knee. Take a knee.
Once we see them, we'll move. Wait for the command. That means don't shoot.
I'm looking for them, don't worry.
Shoulder that
I'm
weapon.
seeing about Rambo. Rambo on the left. West, not west. One Rambo.
You guys are gonna give up. You guys are gonna
Bunch of
give
shots
up
in
an
your
ambush.
point.
Where's that Rambo? On the left, on the left. One Rambo coming.
I got you.
All right, there.
Alright, Rambo's
No,
down.
you want to dance. Friendly.
Independent fire, gentlemen. Contact, we got contact.
Independent
No, independent fire.
Stand and fight. Stand and fight.
Oh, look, they're going down below on our right.
Yeah, they're hiding behind the charges.
Our line's breaking.
We're fine, gentlemen. Just independent
Aim
fire.
your shots. Aim your shots. Stand breathe. We're cranking off that trigger.
Might not even want to shoot. You might just want to shoot the ones on the far right over here. They're gonna peek through these.
No, drop her behind.
I'm good. Oh. That's fine, I just lost the ball.
Are they capping? Are they capping? No.
No.
Thank
Yeah,
God,
sick.
yes.
I lost the
Oh
stick.
no.
Yeah, if anyone sees my drumsticks anywhere, let me
They're coming
know.
from left,
I got
left,
blown
left,
back.
left.
They're in here.
On the line,
Oh,
face
shit.
west. Face
One
west,
move back and
face
meet
west.
them here. Meet them here.
On this new line,
West.
boys. West.
Give. One more. Hold. Up this line, boys. Yes.
Get them on chest.
Fly down.
Pick up the flag. We're going down the
Kill, fuck it. Partner horse on the screen.
On this line. You fall. You're gonna get.
Let's say the South flanked and spanked us on that one on War Rides, but we won the other one, Battlecry.
They will be in the final push.
I had intended to have a side-by-side look at the reload animation and the links, and somewhere I don't know where that footage is gone, but I can tell you that the reloads were about 8 seconds on Battle Cry of Freedom and 18 seconds on War of Rights, because they're a little more detailed. Also, Battle Cry will give you a third-person or first-person perspective. War of Rights is first-person only. They both do have organizations that will do line battles where they were in events often to join. So I like both games. If I want to go realism, I go in War of Rights. If I want to go more casual, I don't have a lot of time, I'll go Battle Cry Freedom because I can get in and out quickly. And that pretty much sums it up for myself. I'd like to hear what you guys think in the comments. Well, we made it to the end screen. The war's not over. It moves on. And you stuck with me. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Like, the battle is lost for the Union, but they say lost the war.
Thanks for coming by. We appreciate it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and all that crap. This is Kevin for the milsim channel. We will see you next time. Bye.